Welcome to New York City, baby. The Big Apple. We are here at the Commander-in-Chief of America. One of his iconic towers here in Manhattan. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Bus, for cock blocking us there. We'll spend the next couple hours exploring Manhattan, Midtown. This is Fifth Avenue. We're only a block away from Central Park. The plan is to go for the next few hours, seeing what we can see. Omar Athmar, good morning. It's about 12:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time right now. Thanks for joining us. Should be a fun walk. It's a cool afternoon here in New York City. Tiffany Two Cups, what's up? Yeah, I'm heading back to Vegas tomorrow. We're currently in the midst of a major government shutdown right now in America. Trump Tower's still open though. Beautiful Trump Tower, iconic property here. Trump owns many properties here in New York City, thanks to his father. His dad was a real estate tycoon, investor, visionary. Over here, we have the Louis Vuitton building. I was in Paris, France earlier this week, and I saw the Louis Vuitton building there in Paris. And they had the outside, looks like a large piece of luggage like this, stacked on top of each other. What's up, Charlie Sai? Yep, be safe out there. Thank you. We'll see how safe it is out here in New York City on a Thursday afternoon. I plan to do another live stream later in the evening, so stick around for that if you got time, or just come back in the evening. LKL, what's up? Jamal Sansom 89, what's up? What's up? It's always busy in this area. Lots of tourists, locals, shoppers, live streamers like us. No, actually, I don't see any other live streamers, but thick fillets over here. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's go down a block. People are getting photos here in front of the Louis Vuitton building here, Louis Vuitton store.
Couple show guys, show. Guys, show guys.
This is 57th Street crossing.
We'll probably walk up and hit him in the face.
It's still hard.
We'll head north for a second and then head south all the way down to Washington Square Park. That is the plan. You never know what's going to happen though. We're spontaneous here. We'll do some people watching, building watching. Just taking in the city vibes here, you know what I mean? There's nothing like New York City. Nothing like New York City. I love New York. It's a great day. Great day to take a walk out here. Yesterday I was out here and it's so windy. It was hard to live stream, so I didn't even do it. Okay, the Mighty Bull's here. What's up? We're in your city. Welcome, Mighty Bull. Whoop, whoop. Slicey Slicer. Hey, what's up? What's up? Wilson Rodrigo Roballo Quispe. What's up, man? Yeah, that's a giant piece of luggage you see right there in front of you. It's over 100 feet tall, I'd have to say. Everything is big here in America. Everything is big here in New York City. You better believe it. There's a beautiful American flag flying high above us. Trump Tower right here was where we started. Even the Bulgari building over here is beautifully decorated with gold trim. Cameron Curry, what's up? What's up? You watch your Vegas videos and you're in Canada, Eastern Ontario, across from New York State. I go to Vegas a lot, have never been to New York. Oh, wow. Interesting. You haven't been to New York and you live right on this East Coast? Pretty cool. Should get out here, take a look. Well, welcome, Cameron. Appreciate you. Matt S, what's up, Matt S? Throwing up the American flags, thank you. This is America, man. Land of the free, home of the brave. Yes, we are in an extended government shutdown. That's kind of alarming, but we're going to pull through. We're the most resilient peoples in the world. You can knock us down, but we'll get right back up, come back stronger. Random road runners, welcome. Right across the street over here is Central Park. We're not going to go through Central Park, but we'll go on the, which is the southern edge of Central Park. This is about my 10th time in New York City. I love New York City, I have to say. Such an iconic city. Embodies the American spirit. The American dream. Our ancestors came here and laid down their roots in New York City. Came through Ellis Island and built this city on rock and roll. No, not rock and roll, but on hard work and love. How's that? This is the Apple Store. New York City Apple Store, the Central Park store. Pretty cool building. Oh, look at this. This looks like a very old building right here. I love seeing these high-rise buildings, man. This is progress, man. It takes a lot of man hours to put these buildings together. A lot of nuts and bolts. A lot of heart and soul. A lot of people died to put these buildings together. So we should appreciate them. I appreciate them. I certainly do. Diane Middleton, what's up? Good to see you too. Hey. UG Rection. I'm in big New York City. Yeah. Corey Sleeger. Now that I'm in Vegas, you're near my neck of the woods. Right on, Corey. Hybrid clean energy buses here in New York City. This city is a melting pot. Do I have any moderators in the chat right now? Let me know. Sound off if you're a moderator. If not, I'll go ahead and moderate myself. I can do two things at once. Cool Cat Cosmos, what's up? Mick Perez, eh? Jimmy Boyles, right on. Putting up the kitty cat emoji. So right here we are on the edge of Central Park right here. Central Park South. We're not going to go through Central Park, but I guess that looks like some kind of, what is that? What the hell is that, man? Beetle face? That's some interesting art over here.
When you said where he was from, I knew what they were all about.
Oh, right on. We got RFD 212 in the chat joining us. Good to see you, buddy. I think you're the only moderator at this moment. We're on the edge, south edge of Central Park. Let's take a look at who this is right here. That is Trump Tower right there. Trump Tower on the left. This is a horse's ass right here. Some pigeons. I guess pigeons of New York. This is where they live. William Tecumseh Sherman. This is William Sherman, 1820 to 1891. Luis Berrios, what's up, man? Yeah, I'll be back in Vegas tomorrow. Anybody know the history of Tecumseh? I certainly don't. Let us know in the chat if you do. Woo, we're about to get dumped on by these pigeons. Unless they're friendly, New York pigeons. Oh boy, here we go. I hope, I wish, I hope and pray that we don't get pooped on. Over here is Billionaires Row. Not Millionaires Row, but Billionaires Row. New York is home to the most billionaires in the world. These line of skyscrapers and condos and homes, it's probably the most expensive in the world and home to the most billionaires in the world. The real skinny towers up there. I think this is One Plaza Hotel New York right here. Hey, Little Weed. What's up, Little Weed? Mark M's here joining us. Mark M. Yeah, finally made it to New York City. That's right. I'm on my way back to Vegas. Spent the week in Germany, Wiesbaden, Frankfurt, a week in Paris, France. 5 days in New York City. And yeah, I'm ready to get back to Vegas. Ready to get back to Vegas. I was hoping the government shutdown would be over by the time I got back to America, but apparently they don't want to open the government yet. Yeah, so you guys heard about the scandal that's happening? The basketball, the NBA basketball players who were doing sports betting illegally and also running a illegal poker scheme that hit the news this morning, coming out of New York City. New York State Attorney, FBI, Homeland Security. There are so many U.S. agencies on the case. My head was spinning. Anybody hear about that? Pretty wild. This is the Plaza Hotel.
Are you sure?
I've never stayed here before. From what I understand, there are some nice views of Central Park here from this hotel. The world famous Plaza Hotel.
Are you live streaming?
Yes,
Can I say hi?
absolutely, if you like.
Subscribe. Follow him.
What?
Are you going on Twitch?
No, this is actually YouTube.
YouTube, subscribe.
All right, guy. So the address here is 768 Fifth Avenue. We got one cool cat right here in the front, just hanging out. Cool cat with sunglasses. Let me see if I get a piece of gold here. Gold trim. Oh yeah, definitely not real gold. Gold paint. Nevertheless, if it was real gold, I was gonna scrape off a little bit for myself. You know about the price of gold these days is at its all-time high. Just a little bit under my fingernail would have been worth like $100. The Mighty Bull. Are we going to see the bull today? Well, good luck. You're talking about the Wall Street bull? The bull balls? The famous bull balls? We might see that on the next live stream. I plan to do 2 live streams today. We'll see how that goes. Let's see if my feet can handle that. The other day when we live streamed, I did 13 miles. I did 29,000 steps. This looks like a bull, but not quite sure what this is. What do you guys think this is? Looks like this, it's made of the same material as the Wall Street bull. And looky right above here. Look at this friggin' building, bro. Literally. Just incredible where you just look up. That's one of the billionaire rows complexes over there. Sheesh. Mika back home, eh? Mika back home, good to see you. Just trying to still figure out what this is. Maybe it's a Pokemon. Pokemon with a horn coming out of his butt. I don't know. Anybody know? Any New Yorkers here know about this New York City art? V-Fall. What's up, V-Fall? The gold display in Circa is worth about $4 million now. Doubled since the Circa opened. Nice. Are you talking about the Golden Nugget? Does Circa have one too? I know the Golden Nugget has a big golden nugget there. Cool Cat Cosmos, 4130. Mighty Bull says ballin', ballin', ballin'. Time for a quick scratch. How long are you going to be in New York City? I've been here for 4 days so far. Have one more night, heading back tomorrow. That's right, Cool Cat Cosmos, the concrete jungle. Indeed. RFD 212, did you have a New York City famous dirty water dog yet? I do not dare, man. I did not dare. I ended up having, that night I had some ramen, some late night ramen at this place called Q Ramen, KYU Ramen. Pretty good, pretty good. It was over near the theater district. Speaking of the theater district, they averted a musician strike this morning. They were planning on striking if they didn't have a union contract verbally agreed on. So they averted the strike. I was going to be in front of there in the theater district and covering that, but apparently they should be finalizing a contract. They would have shut down the theater district here in New York today. They would have shut down the theater district. Can you imagine that? They said the last time they shut it down was over about 30 years ago. That's the last time the Toronto Blue Jays were in the World Series. We're gonna zig and zag through these streets, just soaking it in, just soaking in the city vibes out here, take in the sounds of the city. Mika back home. Kenzo, how was the convention? I know you're speaking of the NAB convention, National Association of Broadcasters. Well, I was not impressed. I was definitely not impressed. This is a Louis Vuitton button. This is the Louis Vuitton building. It's encased in luggage, ready to be shipped to the moon by SpaceX. Yeah, I was not impressed. I thought it was going to be like Las Vegas NAB convention, but it's much smaller. I think the Las Vegas NAB convention that I attend every year, that one in Vegas is probably like 2 times bigger. 2 times bigger and more impressive than the one here in New York at the Javits Center. It's happening today. I didn't even bother going today. I didn't even bother going in today. Saint Laurent. Saint Laurent. Okay. East Saint Laurent. For you fashionistas, let's do some window shopping. Window shopping. I need to get my current thick fillet address, perhaps, when we go to the Met Gala next year. East Saint Laurent. East Saint Laurent. David Yerman, okay. This building, it's actually across the street. Louis Vuitton is across the street here. I guess while they work on this building, see this building right here, it looks like it's under construction or something. I don't know, I could be wrong. But they say to go across the street to shop if you want to shop at Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Burberry store. I think that's an English brand, right? Rich W, what's up, Rich W? Welcome. Good to see you. Diane Milton, good to see you. Muy. Muy. I'm probably saying that wrong. Chanel, Dior, all these luxury brands here. I mean, just look up. I mean, it's mind-blowing every time I look up, man. There's like a 1,000,000-story building above us. See, this is Madison Avenue here. Madison Avenue, world famous culture and shopping district here in Midtown Manhattan. If you guys in the chat know more about what we're looking at, because like I said, I don't know too much about New York City. If you know something about what we're looking at, go ahead and share with us in the chat. Some guy's towing a boat over here. Check this out. Someone's towing a boat. Let's get a look at this boat. There's always something to see, always something to do here in New York City. There's so much culture and history that here on every street. You just feel it. You can bones in the faces of the people here. There's art. There's meow meows on leashes. Meow meows on leashes. There's people going from place to place to work. There's art sculptures. There's people on bikes. There's delivery people. Thanks RFD212 for reminding us to strike the like. Strike that like so more people will join us. This is probably the earliest I've ever live streamed. This is a one at about 150. Then I can read all the chat messages. I can keep up with everything. This is perfect. I think we're on the back side of the Trump building over here, I think. Let's go back on the 5th Avenue. Here's security is very high, very tight, since this street lines the Trump Tower here. Always a target of bad actors, possible bad actors. This is the back of the Trump Tower, or front, or I don't know. I told you I want to get like a coffee. Maybe a coffee inside the Trump Tower. That'd be pretty cool. I like these things. Well, what are these things? Anybody, any New Yorkers know what these things are? Appears to be steam blasting out of the ground here. I see them all over the city. Is it like a rat sucker? Does it suck all the rats out of the ground and disintegrate them? And or is it a sign that there's going to be a new? Okay, I'm gonna venture out and say this is the side of the Trump Tower. We'll go right out in front, or even see if we can get a coffee inside. Not sure if they'll let us in with the gimbal and tripod camera set up here.
Everybody.
If they don't let us in, then they don't make a sale. We'll get our coffee somewhere else. Yes, ma'am. They do have a Trump Cafe, see? There's a Trump Cafe. So maybe we'll get a coffee in there. What a majestic tower it is. So what we want to do is go to the Trump Cafe and see if we can get a coffee. Hopefully we don't lose the signal in here. So, okay, Italian food zone, maybe it's upstairs. Where's Le Trump Cafe at? Okay, so the Trump Cafe is on the ground level. Oh, Problem Solver is giving us some fun facts. Thank you, Problem Solver. Look at this seal. Look at the Grand Seal. President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Hail to the chief. Hail to the chief. Anybody know what 45 refers to? Is it the 45th president? I don't know. I feel really stupid. They have the other flags here. Semper Fi. Semper Fi. U.S. Navy. Coast Guard. American flag. The Trump store here. Where's the cafe? Let me go ask the guy where the cafe is. Hello, can I ask you a question? Trump Cafe, where's that located?
Downstairs.
Oh.
Take the escalator down. It's going to be on your right hand
Down.
side.
Okay, thank you. And what's upstairs, sir? Can you
It's just a garden area and it's having a cafe right up this.
Oh, there's another cafe there.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at the coffee there, maybe. Thank you. There's a cafe, Italian cafe up these escalators. And then downstairs there's a Trump Cafe. So, Trump Grill over here. Okay, RFD 212, thank you. Yes, the 45th president and our 47th president. Hey, Joey, New York Mets. What's up, buddy? Joey, New York Mets. How's it going? I'm up in your city here. The Nero Lab. Okay, it's an Italian. Okay, they got really reasonable coffee prices over here. He said there's a garden up here. There's a garden over here. Shall we go up? Let's go up one more. This is a spontaneous live stream, guys. There's nothing planned here. Tolga Memisoglu. Tolga, what's up, Tolga? You know what? What the heck? I don't see a garden up here. Oh, it's maybe out there. Okay, we'll go up one more. If you're just joining us, we are in the Trump Tower in Manhattan. Joey, New York Mets, how am I liking New York City, bro? Bro. I love New York, bro. I love New York. Okay, so there's a public garden over here. Public garden. Take a look real quick. All right, well, doesn't seem to be much out here. Looks, maybe he's growing some weed out here. Hey, man. I would think the Trump garden would look more extravagant than this. Looks like it's a little bit kind of neglected. So yeah, this is how high the Trump Tower is. This is how tall it is. Let's go get a coffee at the Trump Cafe. Thank you. Joey, New York Mets. How was the event at Javits last week? No, it's going on yesterday and today. Like I said earlier, I thought the event was underwhelming, so I didn't go back today. It's going on today, yesterday and today. I thought it was going to be like the one in Las Vegas, but it seems to be much smaller, less attended, etc., etc. So, but gives me more time to check out New York City. So it's not a big loss whatsoever. RFD 212, good looking building on the interior. Yes, I agree. Yes, indeed. Wonderfully, beautifully appointed, for sure. Anybody know? I think he acquired this building from his dad. Is that true? Is that where his dad purchased this building? I don't know. I don't know the history. If anybody knows the history, share with us. I'm gonna talk through the copyrighted music since I'm going to try to monetize this live stream. And there's copyrighted music playing in the background, so let's see. I'm gonna keep yapping. I'm gonna yap your ears off, y'all. Yeah, so Trump Cafe should be down here. Hope it's not the Trump Grill. It said Trump Cafe, so. Aha, this must be it right here, the Trump Cafe. Let's see. Trump Pizza, Trump Cafe, here we go. Found it. So, okay. Very reasonable, very, very reasonable. Get a cappuccino for $6, a small cappuccino. Get a cold brew. I think we're feeling like a cold brew here. I'm thinking of feeling like a cold brew. Hi. All right, let me get this over here.
Wow, is that stream?
Yeah. It's on YouTube.
Very cool, man.
Yep. YouTube, man. YouTube. You watch YouTube?
Yeah, bro, all the time.
So,
What's your channel called?
it's called The Laughing Lion.
Laughing Lion. Why does that sound cool?
It's a Vegas-based live stream or channel.
I definitely heard that somewhere. Laughing Lion.
Yeah.
Would you like anything?
Pardon?
Would you like anything? Coffee?
Yeah. Can I get a cold brew?
Cold brew with any milk or no milk?
Can I have a touch of milk?
Regular
Just a little
milk.
bit.
Anything else, man?
That'll do.
762.
All right. Let's go do some cash. Nobody uses cash these days. The American dollar's still good here.
Of course, absolutely. All the time.
We got to use that fiat currency before it goes obsolete.
Absolutely.
Crypto takes over.
Bro, yeah, for real. For real.
For real though.
Yeah. Ready in a few minutes.
All right, thank you. All right, let's get this Trump. See this Trump coffee here. We could have went for the Italian little coffee shop, but we went for the Trump cold brew. The world of Trump. Check this out. Check this out. I wonder if they have the Las Vegas property here. Oh, yes indeed. Look, they do have the Vegas property here. Trump Las Vegas. New York. Washington, D.C. And now he has a new ballroom coming up. In addition to these properties, on top he's going to put up here the Trump ballroom in the White House. Wall Street, Turnberry, Mumbai. That's his tower in Mumbai. How impressive is that? Yeah, I'll come and get it. Thank you, man. He's got one in Scotland. Wow. Of course, Chicago. Let's go get our cold brew. Natty Morelli, what's up, Natty? There we go. Cold brew from the Trump Cafe. We need a straw. Do you have straws, sir? Straws? Oh, thank you, man. I'll give you my feedback on the Trump Cafe cold brew. Let me see if it needs sugar. Yeah, it needs sugar. Hold on a second. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Trump. Love your coffee. Trump coffee is fantastic. All right. So, wait, I didn't know he had a Trump Tower in the Philippines too. What's up, Arizona tourist? How's it going? Let's check out the Trump store. Oh, I think I see a hat I want. I think I see a hat. I like camouflage hats. I don't know. I don't want one that has a big letter that says Trump on it. I do like vacate. Let's vacate because of the music, man. I'm trying to monetize this baby for once. Well, anyways, all the Trump stores look pretty much the same. To be honest with you. Natty Murillo, what's up? What's up? Yeah. Good of you to join us. And Arizona tourist, shout out. Longtime YouTube friend and fan of the Arizona tourists. Welcome. How's it going? Let's look at what this placard says. Welcome to the Trump Tower. This is a privately owned space. It's designed and intended for use and enjoyment by the general public for passive recreation. All right, all right. Look at his book right here. That's when he dodged bullets, man. Pretty amazing how he's still here, man. The dude just wins. I didn't vote for him, but I'm on the Trump bandwagon right now, man, because he's our leader right now. So you got to get behind the guy, even though you might not like him. You might not like him, but there's no denying the guy's a winner. The guy just wins. He dodged a bullet, and then the next few months later, he's the president of the United States. So, what the hell, man? You got to get behind the guy. Oh, okay, RFD 212. He said we buffered inside the. We buffered inside the store. Okay, that's cool. Thanks. All right, we got NYPD's finest right here. Always on alert. There used to be a guy out here with kind of like a Trump outfit and a Trump head, and I don't see him out here. It's kind of entertaining the crowd out here. All right, we're gonna get on our way. We're gonna walk down Fifth Avenue. What's up, Dean? What's going on, Dean? Mika back home. You said we're finally outside. Yeah, you couldn't stand being in there or something. Yeah, I understand Trump's a polarizing figure, you know. I mean, our nation was practically split down the middle as far as voting. Well, actually, that's not true. He won. I don't know if you wouldn't call it a landslide, but he did. He won pretty. He won the presidency pretty solidly. So we're gonna head southbound on Fifth Avenue and see what we can see. Appreciate you joining us, guys. It's been eventful so far. We started here at the Trump Tower. Got a look at inside and got a cold brew coffee for some caffeine. AA Photography and Film. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you, bro? Good to see you. Yep. Caught you in the evening. Yeah, it's early here. Out in Bradford, England. Says it's 6:25 p.m. Nice. I saw you got a new drone. Ooh, oh, some genuine Louis Vuittons over here. Got some genuine Louis Vuittons. That's pretty wild. He's selling these Louis Vuittons over here. And the actual Louis Vuitton store is like right around the corner. That's pretty wild. Probably get these for cheaper though. You can probably get these Louis Vuitton Gucci bags for cheaper. He's literally in front of the Gucci store. Gucci store is like one block down. Only in America, man. Only in America, dude. Angie D Nice, what's up? Angie. Okay, A photography film, yep, the DJI. The latest drone. You gonna fly that thing today? Or this week? Okay, RFD 212, they just busted the fake goods in Chinatown a couple days ago here. I see. Looks like that guy is still on the loose though. Rachel's here. What's up? What's up, Rachel? Sorry. Sorry. Hi. Yo, Miller's here. What's up, brother? But his Gucci's are made in China, yeah. Well, a lot of those luxury goods makers make their stuff in China, as we found out recently. Or not recently, but I guess it's been exposed. MoMA is over here. MoMA is over here. New York Museum of Modern Art. Swarovski right here. Yeah, got another one of these rat incinerators. These are New York City rat incinerators. That right there are rat fumes. And here we got the Coach store right here. Hey, I saw Vegas Best Ideas here. Whoop whoop. VBI is here. Are you in Vegas? Welcome, Vegas Best Ideas. I knew you were on your way to Vegas from Saskatoon. Check out this display here. Looks like the Empire State Building right there. I think it's a better look at it on this side. Oh yeah, okay. That's right. You'll be there for the Coach store right here. All right, are we buffering here? Stay tuned here, stay tuned. Looks like the signal is getting stronger this direction. St. Thomas Church is over there. St. Thomas Church over here. Okay, yep. Yeah, sorry about that. We were buffering a bit over by the Coach store, which is a good thing because I was just yapping away over there. Oh, we got a Microsoft store here right on 5th Avenue. What an amazing progressive company. Innovators in AI technology. Nice pivot. Nice pivot, Microsoft. capitalizing on the AI boom and being an integral part of the AI revolution right now. Hey, Brother Bob, what's up? What's up? What am I doing in New York City? I came here for the NAB convention, National Associations of Broadcasters. See, we're broadcasting. I'm a broadcaster. If you didn't know that already, we're broadcasting live from New York. It's Thursday night. It's Thursday afternoon, actually. These are the workers building, maintaining New York City. These are the hard workers who are building the city right now. I mean, New York City used to be one building, man. Used to be just one building. Think about that. Used to be a one-story building right next to the lake, down by the river, down by the Hudson River. And now look, now you got all these giant buildings everywhere. Somebody had to build it. Somebody had to have vision to settle here and build this great city, this all-American city. Out here, people watching as well. Looks like that's the Nike store. Fifth Avenue Nike store is not the only one here. Shout out to Nike. Pro tip, jump on the bandwagon. It's got a nice dividend, NKE. For the last year or two. I think there's good value. Do your own research, of course. But I am knee deep in NKE. And I think there's a lot of value there. I think they're going to make a comeback, back to profits. And while you're waiting for them to make a comeback, you can have a nice little dividend every quarter. Dyson store over here. Victoria's Secrets. NYPD, Tag Heuer, Eating Gallery, and then they got this old church over here. Look at this freaking old church. Sheesh. Look at this freaking old church. Yo, Miller, got any money on the game tonight? Which game? Is it an NBA game? You got some inside scoop? You guys heard about that scandal that's going on? The NBA fixed games that just got announced today. The federal indictments that got handed down today. NBA players were conspiring with the mafia to fix NBA games so they can win. And also they were fixing poker games. High stakes poker games. Just check the news on that. Breaking news this morning. Shocking. Well, maybe not even shocking. It's gambling. Wherever money is involved, there's always going to be scandals. It's going to be bad actors. Okay, RFD 212 saying this is St. Patrick's Cathedral. All right. Thank you, RFD 212. St. Patrick's Cathedral. Is this Catholic? Is this a Catholic church? Let's get a look at this place. Okay, Yo Miller, you're talking about Thursday night football. Okay. Yeah, I can't bet. I usually bet, on Thursday night football, but since I'm not in Vegas, I can't bet on the game. My betting apps do not work out of the state of Nevada. Yep, Yo Miller, 31 arrested. Yep. By the FBI, Homeland Security, New York Police, NYPD. We're not going to go inside here. Is this the Rockefeller building? .630 Fifth Avenue. Is this the Rockefeller? Oh, okay. Joey, New York Mets, he says you can live stream from the inside, but it's up to you. Nah, I don't want to go in there. I might get struck down from all the sins that I've been perpetrating over the years. Is this the Rockefeller building? Oh, woo! Thank you. Got it. Oh, I forgot there were steps there. Almost fell down. Some lady almost caught me. Are you a Catholic too? Are you Pigeon? Are you a Catholic? Have you been going to church? I bet you that little pigeon's been sinning like me.
Yeah, actually.
Okay, SB says you can use the apps to bet across the river in New Jersey. Okay. No, I'm not that hard up on betting, you know what I'm saying? I just do that for fun. Look, he's got a little friend on his head. Got the pigeon whisperer over here. Are you the pigeon whisperer? You got a cute one on your head right there.
Are you home one?
I have a live stream going, so like 190 people are watching you.
Oh, Guys. Hey, guys.
How are you?
All right.
New Yorker, huh? Born and raised here, or no? You're
California, actually.
California. What's your name?
Louis.
Louis? Louis. All right, I'm Kenzo. Kenzo.
Cancel.
Pleasure to meet you, man. You are the freaking pigeon. They love you.
My kids. What can I say?
Pigeons are smarter than people think, you know what I mean?
I know. That's right.
Look at that.
It's a shame how we use them, how we.
I know they have a bad reputation. Yeah.
Yes.
But
So sad.
I love all birds. I love all birds.
Yes.
Look at that.
Beautiful birds.
Hey, little meow meow. Hey, little meow meow. Did you see that giant pigeon
Oh yeah, on the 30th and 10th.
on the High Line?
Yes.
The High Line Park.
Yes.
I just visited that yesterday.
Beautiful.
And there were people in front of it worshiping it. It was like worshiping that giant pigeon, which they should. The pigeon is finally getting their reputation, getting their due.
Getting back.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. All right, buddy.
Have a good day.
Take it easy now.
All right, guys.
Woo! Come on, Mark M.
No, it's just like when it's a lie. When it's a lie, it's very sweaty. It's very
Okay, New York, Joey, New York Mets. You can bet on any game here in New York. Okay, I know the Rangers are playing tonight. The New York Rangers hockey, MSG tonight. We might go by there tonight. We might go by the Madison Square Garden on the later live stream if I decide to do that. If I still have energy. Pink Taco's here. Pink Taco. David from Kentucky's here. Right on. RFD212, kudos to him, but I'd be afraid of getting pooped on. Well, you know, like he said, that's his familia, that's his family. No pasa nada, you know what I'm saying? They will never poop on him. He is their family. Pigeons only poop on people they don't like, you know. He'd probably poop on me, though. Roger Vivier, Paris. Saks Fifth Avenue right here. This is Saks Fifth Avenue. See, let's see. See, Saks and Company. We're not gonna go inside the stores. We're out here taking in the street vibes, you know what I'm saying? We're not really going to go in too many stores. We already went inside the Trump Tower earlier. I think we're passing Rockefeller Center, where they have an ice rink that's open right now. You guys want to walk down there? I went over there on the last live stream, so we're gonna skip it. If you didn't know, I did a 5-hour live stream on Tuesday. 5-hour live stream. Was it Monday or Tuesday? I don't remember. I walked about 12 miles of streets out here. 12 freaking miles. Pink Taco, your best New York accents. Yeah. Welcome to New York. Let's go, Mets. You talking to me? You talking to me? You looking at me? That's my best New York accent right there. Uh-huh. Sheesh. Got Nathan's famous hot dogs. Is that a New York hot dog? Nathan's? Nathan's is a New York hot dog, eh? I know Coney Island dogs is New York. Oh, it is New York hot dog. All right. Since 1916. 1916. What's up, man? You're on, man. You're on like Ari at home. You're on like Ari at home. Hey, all right. Thanks, man. You got a nice little hot dog stand here, man.
This Nathan's.
Huh?
Nathan's hot dog.
Yeah. Oh, it's not yours?
Yeah, no use.
It's yours though, right?
Yeah.
Do you like franchise or contract or
Everything.
everything?
Yeah, permit and everything.
Nice. Oh, you got the A.
Yeah, sure, man.
My friend said they better have an A, so you got to go to the A ones, man. No the B's, no B's, no B's. Yeah, it's good. All New York, huh? New York, totally New York. I like your little hamburger right there. A New York Yankee. Right on, dude. Okay, man. Take it easy. All right, have a good day. Get some chili. Oh man, this looks so enticing, but I'm not hungry though. Woo! Despacito, baby. Despacito. He's about to put some Luis Ponce on. I've had a Coney Island dog before, but never a Nathan's. Is a Nathan better? Yeah. I like to go to Coney Island in the summertime, you know, not right now. It's a little too cold to go out there. Oh, Joey at New York Mets said it started in Coney Island too. Nice, nice. They're all about the hot dog out there, eh? Sheesh, where are we now? Puma store. Not interested. Citizen, Aldo's. You know, I have to say a super thanks to everybody who's joining us live today, man. Especially our moderators, man. I don't normally do live streams at this time and also in a different city. And you guys showed up, man. That's amazing. That's mind-blowing to me that you would just show up and come live and share these moments with us here in New York City. That's mind-blowing, and I'm super appreciative of that. We're gonna have some Vegas live streams coming up, some Vegas content coming up this week, next week. I'll be back on the long form videos, conventions, Halloween on Fremont Street is probably the first video that's going to be a long form. Then we're going to cover SEMA convention, SEMA show, Las Vegas 2025. That's going to be huge. Lululemon. Lots of brands here. This is the center of retail. 5th Avenue, New York City. We're heading toward Washington Square Park. That's a long walk, guys. On the way, we're going to pass the Empire State Building. I think I can see it from here. Gary McCord, what's up? Rich W, hey. Gary McCord, you think there's a Nathan's famous in MGM Food Court? I think you're right. Diane Middleton, yes, I mean that sincerely. Life is all about sharing moments, and we're all sharing it together here in the Laughing Lion community. It is amazing. My heartfelt thanks to you guys for coming. Get a look at these streets, man. Look at this street. mean, literally every direction you look, it's like 500 feet plus buildings. 500. Giant buildings everywhere. And then they got a huge construction project going right here on the corner of 5th Avenue and East 47th Street. You can hear, that's the sound of progress you hear right there. All that construction equipment. Let's listen to that for a second. Let's get a look in there. It looks like you can look inside there too. Let's take a look at what they're working on over there. I hear man work happening in there. I hear some man work happening over there on that street, on that block. Let's go take a look. Okay, John Adams, Joking John Adams is here. What's up, brother? Yo Miller, just pop into the lobby of the Empire State. They say it's the most beautiful lobbies in the world. Okay, Yo Miller, just for you, we'll do that. NYC Native is joining us. What's up, brother? That's right, stay on 5th Avenue or walk straight into the park. We might have a few diversions on the way, we'll see. It's spontaneous, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the goal is to get over to Washington Square Park on the end, toward the end of this street. Let's see what they're building over here. Sheesh. That's the most Komatsu excavators I've ever seen in one place. Wow. Look at all those Komatsu excavators. That's some man work happening right here, bro. Some man work. That's the sound of men at work. That's the sound of progress. That's how this city was built. People working hard together with one goal, to build this city on rock and roll. That's the sound. Can we get inside and help? I want to help. I want to help build this city. Come on, let me in, let me in. Can I help? Woo. NYC native, yep. Deep foundations for tall buildings. Oh man. All right. Just keep going this way. What is this over here? What is this? Philippines. Is this a Philippine embassy? Walks in camera. What's that? Walks in camera? Pink taco. Yes, diverse city. Yep. Melting pot. All kinds of cultures here, man. What is this? Consulate General of the Philippines. I guess it's kind of like the embassy. Yo Miller says there's really a good pizza place on the corner of the Empire State Building. Up in our way, stopped in there. Okay, nice. We got Hesmeria Alvarez de Pereira. Mois. Thanks for joining us. Hesmeria. Bank of America here. One of the mighty banks of America. Bank of America. We got some of the most powerful banks in the world here. We had one of the strongest currencies in the world too. The American dollar. Make sure you hedge with some crypto. The future of all currencies. A decentralized currency is definitely the future here. I mean, I hope the American dollar, I hope it's always going to be the American dollar, but hell, all throughout history we've seen currencies change. We went from cavemen bartering rocks and clothing and supplies and arrows and stuff like that, to gold being the currency, to fiat currencies like the American dollar. And then we're in the digital age, so it only makes sense to have digital currency take over. NBA, baby. NBA store, I guess. Making us think. Can you show the front of it? The top store, okay. It looks like there's a queue there. It looks very popular. I think we can go over there to the front. Since the NBA is in the spotlight today. Due to the gambling scandal that's happening. Breaking news this morning, the gambling scandal of the NBA. Basketball players fixing games, playing with the mob, fixing poker games. The U.S. justice system coming down on these NBA players or former NBA players this morning. Made 31 arrests so far. Imagine there's going to be much more arrests coming up. We heard from the FBI director, Kash Patel, this morning, and all the other agencies that were involved with investigating. So I don't know what all these people are waiting here for, man. What's the big dealio? What's the big deal? What's the big deal here? Why's everybody waiting?
Top's giving away, not giving away, the first 15 years of bringing about playing cards for basketball players. Kat, Josh Hart, OG coming through.
Okay. Rosier is not on there? Rosier?
Nah, I think he got locked up.
I'm messing. Yeah. I came for a Chauncey Billups fucking card, man. So, yeah. If you guys didn't know, Chauncey Billups, Rosier was in. There's some of the guys who were involved with the betting scandal this morning. Sheesh. So they're in line to get this new the NBA store right here. Yo Miller, yep. Just think that if they did that in Vegas, nobody would have blinked an eye. Yeah, we already had a betting scandal with a referee way back, right? Many years ago. So this is not the first. This is not the first betting scandal. So how come people are waiting in line over here, and then just people are walking in over here? So can we just walk in? RT212. So I don't want to go inside though, but this is what's happening at the top store. We got high security, NYPD out here too. NYC native, you said LeBron was not satisfied with his salary, greedy. I don't know if LeBron James is in on it, but that remains to be seen. I doubt it though. I mean, he's already got all those businesses and everything. I doubt that he's in on that scandal. This is Best Buy right here. Okay, so the Empire State Building is down a little bit more. Chase Bank over there. Chase Bank making us money. Chase Bank making us money. Ooh, there's a bee. There's a bee. There's a bee getting in the live stream there. That bee getting in the live stream here. We're waiting to get across the street here. Making us think, go for it, gamble a closer look in. I'm sorry, making us think, yeah, we can't go in there. I mean, we can go in there, but we're trying to see mainly out here on the streets. We're taking in the city vibes, you know what I mean? The city sounds. People watching, you know? That's our main goal. But we'll pop into some places here and there. Let me look at the map here. So where we're at. I actually stayed down here last time around this area. I stayed at the Grand Hyatt a couple of years ago. It's right next to a subway station, very convenient. Ate at a Morton Steakhouse over here nearby. I think it was on 43rd Street or something. No, 56th Street or something. Looks like they're opening a North Face built store here soon. East 43rd Street and 5th Avenue. That's where we're at right now. Oh, hey, welcome, Joseph Cotron. What's up? Good to see you, Joseph. Travis, what's up? Jamaica, Portland. Okay. Welcome, Travis. Angel Joe 777. What's up? Angel Joe. Oh man, what's up with this bus, man? You need to wait for us. What's this building over here on the right? Anybody know what this building is? East 42nd Street. Is that the library? Oh yeah, it's a public library. All right. Thank you, NYC native. And Bryant Park. We went over to Bryant Park the other night on the other live stream, so we're not going to go over there. They're getting ready for that Christmas market thing at Bryant Park. It's a lot of people at the library. Let's go over here. This is a very nice looking library. Wow. Beats my public library. Lenox Library, Astor Library, Tilden Trust. Very impressive looking building here. They got a sleeping lion over here too. It's supposed to be guarding the place. Antonio Salazar, what's up, brother? That's right, NYC natives, New York City big. They do it big here. They really do it big in New York, man. Everything is big in New York City. It's very impressive. I'm very, very impressed by this city. Joe Miller, they should have a laughing lion sitting there. Yeah, that would brighten people's spirits if it was laughing instead of sleeping, right? They see that before going inside the New York Library. Looks like another New York Library across the street. How many New York libraries do they have? Look at that. NYC native, you said $1.50 pizza is calling me. No way, bro. You can't pay me to eat that. I ended up getting some ramen that night. I got some late night ramen at Kyu Ramen, K-Y-U Ramen. Pretty good. Combo meal for like $30 total. Okay, let's keep moving. At some point I gotta stop and put my sunglasses on. The sun came out. Sunglasses on and maybe connect the battery. The next live stream possibility will be in a few hours probably. It's either right now we go to Washington Square Park and then walk over to the Brooklyn Bridge and end it there, or we end it in Washington Square Park and then start the new live stream later on from the Brooklyn Bridge and then walk over to the 9/11 Memorial, Wall Street area, that area. Depends how it goes. Joking John Adams. It's almost Halloween, right? Give us a Halloween joke. Liven up the chat for us, Joking John Adams. We haven't heard a joke from you yet. You're losing your name. You're not going to be joking John Adams anymore. You got to come through with a joke. Maybe a Halloween joke or a $1.50 New York pizza joke. Al Lee, AI Lee, what's up, Al Lee? Really? The $1.50 pizza not that bad? You had it? You had it before? Let's see, we're on West 38th Street. Three-wheelers here. Three-wheeler, three-wheeler. Okay, John Adams. Why was the ghost wearing a dress for Halloween? Why was the ghost wearing a dress for Halloween? He was a transparent. That's actually a pretty good one, man. He was transparent. A transparent. Alright, joking John Adams. You have retained your title. Rightfully so. Okay, AA Photography and Film still here from Bradford, UK. Brother Kenzo, love the Times Square you showed us last night. Always wanted to be there at night. Yep. Apparently at 11:57 p.m. they have a light show going. I don't know if I can stay up for that. Every night in Times Square at around midnight they got a light show using all the billboards and around Times Square. They all coordinated together. Lisa C, what's up? Yeah, free ha-has. Free ha-has, compliments of joking John Adams. Our resident joker. Yeah, AA Photography and Film, kind of like a light show. It said it's just a coordinated with all the billboards there, and there's like so many billboards. So I call it a light show. I personally haven't seen it yet. I've never seen it before, so. Well, I take that back. Did I see it 2 years ago when I was there? Can't remember. Sheesh. Sheesh. Where's the Empire State Building? I thought it was around here. Did they move it? What street is the Empire State Building on? Yo Miller had a request. He said that's one of the most beautiful lobbies in the world is at the Empire State Building. So we're gonna go inside there, take a look at that real quick. Wheels on Bus. Wow. NYC native, 34th Street. Okay, we're coming up on it. Looks like a lot of cops over there. Something's happening over by the new Empire State Building. Oh yeah, I like this. I like the steam coming out of these manhole covers. Pretty cool, eh? The smells of the city, baby. Look at that. That's when you know you're in a big city. You got these steamy hot holes. Steamy hot holes all over the city. Might be time to plug in the battery soon here. What's up, Vegas Gary? Thanks for joining us. Rich W, what's up? Where are we now? West 34th Street and 5th Avenue. Whoop whoop. Sheesh. New York City Traffic Police. Shout out. World's dangerous job. He's literally standing in the middle of the street. Cars, bikes, pigeons flying by, deadly pigeons. He's dodging all of them. Look at, he's dodging all of these hazards on the road, standing in the middle of the street. New York City traffic cops. Just putting out these hand signals. Like anybody's paying attention, I don't know. People out here drinking and driving, texting while they're driving.
Yes, we are.
Bad drivers, and he's dodging them all like the superhero he is. Starbucks Reserve. What is Starbucks Reserve? What is a Starbucks Reserve? Starbucks Reserve. I've never been inside of a Starbucks Reserve. Look up. This is the Empire State Building. Okay, Yo Miller. I'll look up. Is that the lobby right there? That's the lobby over here, huh? This is what we were talking about here. This is the lobby. Empire State. Okay, can you just go in? Says that's the exit. Yeah. Okay. Let me plug the battery in here.
Where you from? Welcome to New York.
Okay, let me plug the battery in real quick. Okay, now battery's plugged in now. So we can go a little bit longer.
We can't get something done.
What's up, Bobby Price? You knew they had a fancy Starbucks right here?
Okay, excuse me. Guys, what's up today, man?
Okay, so this is Empire State Building. Let's see. Okay. So this is this the lobby you're speaking of? Joe Miller. Oh yeah, the ceiling looks quite stately. Look at this. Look at this. Such an iconic building. When you think of New York, you think of this building here. When you think of New York, you think of this amazing building. Yeah, RFD 212, that's our mission of today to do. Is to photobomb as many people as we can. I've been to the top of this building before. Once upon a time, twice. Very impressive views indeed. Is that during 4th of July right there? Or is that New Year's Day? Oh, Walgreens went out of business, of course. Yeah, I just wanted to pop in for a minute. Oh, stuck. We are stuck. That's a heavy ass door, bro. It's not for the weak. Not for the weak-minded or the weak-bodied. Whoa, those are some boots. These boots are made for walking. That's what this I'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Do 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 do. Man, how many animals does she have to kill for them boots? How many meow meows did they have to shear for them boots?
It did really got me.
King Kong, an NYC native. I think King Kong donated some hair for them boots. You're right. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Wayne Nolan from Wayne and Janine watching in the UK. We love our friends and viewers in the UK. We have quite a few UK peoples. One of our best allies in the world. American ally. Welcome all the way from the UK. Welcome to New York City, one of the greatest cities in America. I'm here spending money and supporting the state of New York. My friend is now, who went with me to Europe, my friend I spent the last couple of weeks with, he is in London right now for a wedding. He went there for a wedding. So he's over there spending his American dollars in London right now. You're very welcome. This looks like Chinatown or some shit. It's like Chinatown, right? A lot of Asian or Korean town maybe. Anybody know? Is this Korean town? 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Okay, you got it right. I knew it was Korean town. 안녕. 안녕, Korea. Haru film. 안녕하세요. That's all I know. That's all the Korean I know. Soul Sweets. Soul Sweets. Nice.
But like,
Yes, Wayne Nolan, we love New York too. Mika back home is still here. Yo Miller, I've heard they've been taking about turning some floors in the Empire State Building into condos. Could you imagine having that address as a home? And what do you think they would charge for rent? Right? Wow, that would be amazing. I bet you the waiting list would be like 10 years long to live in Empire State Building. How far is the Washington Square Park from here? How much further do we have? We're going on 2 hours right now. Still got lots of energy. That cold brew nitro from the Trump Cafe is doing its work. If you want to see inside the Trump Tower in New York City, roll back the live stream, because that's where we started. This is mind-blowing, man. I'll show you what's mind-blowing. I'm walking amongst giants here. Look at this, man. If you don't look up, you don't even know that you're like next to these 100-story buildings. Well, you know, anywhere 50 to 150-story buildings, just surrounded by these amazing city buildings. NYC native, keep going, yep. Well, I was asking how far it is. I know it's straight ahead. I know it's straight ahead. Straight ahead to the park, okay. So there I'm going to decide whether to end the live stream or walk to the Brooklyn Bridge. How far is it from Washington Square Park to the Brooklyn Bridge? How many miles is that, or blocks? If you know, let me know in the chat. We certainly have enough battery for that. Oops, go ahead. Okay, Yo Miller says about 11 minutes to Washington Square Park. I see the Flatiron Building. Is that the Flatiron Building in front of us? Down a little bit. Down about 3 blocks. Flatiron Building. Okay, Vegas Gary says, okay, NYC native, yep, 23rd Street, Flatiron Building. Thank you. Does look a flat iron, looks like an iron. Indeed, indeed. Yes, indeed, yes, indeed. These buildings are getting older. It looks, look at this building right here. A brick building over here. Brick and stone. Very impressive. RFD 212 and Vegas Gary, thank you guys, are so helpful. You guys are so helpful in the chat, helping me navigate here. It says it's 1.5 mile, 35-minute walk to the Brooklyn Bridge from Washington Square Park. Nice. That's very doable, very much doable. What would be cool is if we see Ari at home. He's a YouTube streamer who makes beats on the go and invites people to sing and rap on his live stream. That would be cool to see him. He's usually around the Washington Square Park area here in New York City. That'd be cool if we saw him. Ari at home. Shout out to him. Somebody I watch on YouTube. Anybody else watch him? ARI at home. Solar Void, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the chat. Wow, look at this. Look at this on the left over here. Okay, hold on. We'll look over here in a second. Look at this. Look at this building over here, man. Look how beautiful that is. With the clouds passing by and the blue sky in the background. Isn't that gorgeous, huh? There's a little city park right here. Not sure the name of it. Why don't we walk through that park? Let's go walk through this park. Sometimes you gotta take a break from the concrete jungle and take in some foliage. What is this? Oh, this is Madison Square Park. Madison Square Park over here. Vegas Gary. Okay, NYC native. Guitaro 5000 also around the city. Okay, nice. I watch him on occasion too. Guitaro 5000. He just invites random strangers to play on his live stream, to sing and to perform. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay, here we go. Madison Square Park, here we come. Madison Square Park, here we come. Vegas Gary, Kenzo, have you been to the 9/11 Memorial? Yes. Yes, I have been there a couple times. Doggy cam. Doggy cam. They have the park. Got some cubes over here, transparent cubes, with some more cubes in the middle of it. Got some really mature trees here. Some really mature trees here, people eating, some doggies walking around. Got some meow meows foraging over here. They got this guy standing watching over here. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? David Glasgow. Faragged.
It's not Boston.
You got a water. I don't know what this is. Just looks like a hole in the ground over here. They got sheesh over here. Sheesh. Park benches over here. Play area for kids. Someone playing the bongos. Fashion models over here. Which way? One wheeler over here. Somebody nursing a baby over here. A man nursing a baby over here. Making us think. I've been yapping non-stop. Yo Miller, is this the park where they have a John Lennon Memorial here? I don't know, man. Is it? If so, I'd like to find it. Can you look that up? Use AI, man. Use AI. I want to see the John Lennon Memorial.
Because it was a big.
Yeah, thank you, Vegas Gary. No here. Shake Shack on Thursday here in Manhattan. So Are we back? 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 Rich W, thank you. Italy is over here. Italy. We're gonna get back on Fifth Avenue in a second here. Just wanted to get the signal back. I was at the Flatiron building and we lost the signal for a second there. I'm afraid to go back down this way. We might lose the signal again. But we're locking on to one of these cell towers at the moment. I'm gonna let it lock in for a moment. Hey, Gary McCord. Gary McCord, welcome. They got the Lego store here on the corner. Lego store. Looks like we're back. Okay, Saria Williams, okay. We're back. This is the Lego store on Fifth Avenue. It's all Lego right there. The Titanic Lego version. La Torre Eiffel. This is super cute. Look at this. We got the Statue of Liberty. And the torch up here. The torch. Look at the torch. All made of Legos. Hey, Michael Lewis, what's up from Panama? Saludos desde Nueva York, la ciudad de Nueva York. Okay, since we're back. This is the Flatiron building. Looks like it's under construction. If you just joined us, we started at the Trump Tower here on Fifth Avenue. We walked all the way down. And we're heading to Washington Square Park. If we still have some legs and I can hold my piss, we'll go to the Brooklyn Bridge and end it there. Possibly restarting another live stream later tonight so I can charge up the gimbal, charge up the phones, and go at it again, man. Exploring the city down on the lower end of Manhattan, like around Wall Street, the One World Trade Center area. Oh, Yo Miller, you said it's $100 million renovation. Nice. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the progress they're making here on the Flatiron building. Are they adding this outside elevator to it? It's gonna be an outside elevator. Is that part of the renovation? Yeah, such an iconic building. What is the why do they call it the Flatiron Building? Flatiron. What is its significance in New York City history? Anybody know in the chat? Let us know. Historians in the chat. NYC native says they want to rent apartments there in the building. James Howard says they're going to turn it into the International Hotel, like in John Wick. Is that what the renovation is about? It's going to be the International. And they're adding this outdoor elevator right here. Oh, it looks like an old-fashioned iron. Okay. That's wild. Look at this building next to it. This blue one. Look how... That's amazing. They got this super ancient Flatiron building, and then they got this modern skyscraper next to it. Well, it's not really next to it, but it's pretty close. It's like about 500 feet away. Surya Williams, all right. See ya. This thing is like, it's called On Flatiron. Oh, it looks like a clothing store. Looks like a clothing store. Okay. You want, oh, they got shoes too, okay. So we are now 5th Avenue and West 21st Street. Oh. Rich W asks Kenzo, is it cold there? No. I'm gonna say it's in like the upper 50s, low 60s out here right now. Super pleasant to take a walk. Amazing day, I have to say. Hardly no wind. Kind of dry, low humidity. I'm loving it. This is the best kind of weather to walk in. We don't have to worry about overheating the cell phone like we do in the summers in Las Vegas. I can plug in this cord right here. We got a charger so we can go hours on end on this live stream. We did a 5-hour and 15-minute live stream 2 days ago out here. Tommy G's here. Okay, east. He says it can't be West 21st Street. Probably east. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. I just glanced up at the sign. Probably misread it. Thank you for that correction, Tommy G. In the place to be. Vegas Gary, we need to go back to NYC. Been a long time since I've been there. Right on. $1.99 super sticker. The Mighty Bull, have some water. Thanks for the live. Thank you so much for your ongoing support, Mighty Bull. You know we appreciate you. Inspiring us with your chat. Let me get a drink of water myself right now. What a cute little doggy. That's a New Yorker doggy. Is that like an Australian Shepherd?
No, it's a schnoodle. It's a schnauzer poodle mixture.
Schnauzer poodle. Ah, such a cutie. Schnauzer poodle. Schnauzer poodle mix. Let's do this. Roma Pizza. Yep, we saw that. Yo, Miller. I actually had a slice of pizza yesterday. It wasn't a $1.50 pizza. It was like a $7 slice of pizza. It was really good. I forgot what the location was. Forgot the name of that place. Orion Spice and everything nice.
I mean, I know.
Did you bring Jade with you? that would be nice. Yeah, I would like to bring Jade here. Ms. Sunflower Pants. But yeah, no. I went on a trip to Europe. Germany, Wiesbaden, Frankfurt, Paris, France, with my best friend. And on the way back, we stopped here in New York City. Well, he went to London, I came here by myself. So that's how I ended up here in New York. Give the thumbs up to NYPD right here. Thank you for your service. This is a big city to be patrolling, man. I wonder how many police officers there are in New York City. How many National Guards people do we have too? It's the question of the day. John Z, what's up? From Iowa. We're in the big city, man. We're in the Big Apple right now. A long ways from Iowa. The farms in Iowa. Welcome, John. NYC native, you overpaid? Are you saying the police officers here are overpaid? How much do they make? Per year, annually. Andy Pizzolante from Italy. I can't even say that, man. Thanks, Andy. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Grazie for coming, John. Scott K, Tolga Memisoglu. Oh, Tolga, you still here? Tommy G, thank you. Tiago Serra. Bom dia. What's up, brother? How's it going? Tiago. We're out here at the in the Big Apple right now, downtown Manhattan. Oh, I overpaid for the pizza. New York City native. Probably. It was in the, it was over by 42nd Street, near Times Square, or the theater district. That's where it was. So yes, I did overpay for it, but I gladly overpay for it. I'm here to support the New York State economy. Pay my sales taxes out here. I'm happy to support the city by overpaying for pizza. We're not munching on $1.50 pizza out here. I like to pay maximum taxes when I travel to these great American cities. James Havert's here. What's up, James Havert? Vegas Gary says 33,000 to 34,000. That's it? No, come on, man. You be living in the streets if you get paid 34,000 a year. Is that 33,000 a month? James Havert says it varies anywhere from 60 to 82K. Can't exceed 120K with experience, benefits, retirement options. Yep. I don't think that's overpaid. That's for sure. You need a good salary to live out here in New York City. I always thought they made like 150K or so. They got a tough job out here, All right. Shout out to NYPD. Keeping the streets safe. I feel totally safe out here. I feel totally safe. Oh wow, look at this little Datsun. What a cute little Datsun. Oh snap. Oh, look at this little pooch. Look at this pooch, New Yorker pooch. Standard poodle. Oh, okay, that's a Vegas Gary, sorry. That's the number of police officers in New York City according to Google. Wow. 33,000 to 34,000 police officers. Sheesh. That's a whole city. Some American cities have the population of 30,000 people. Just walk. I guess we just walk. I'm only one that looks left and right before I cross the street. Power pooches. These are power pooches. If you live in New York and you're a pooch, if you're a doggy that lives in New York, you're a power pooch. I've seen a lot of power pooches out here. These are no Las Vegas pooches. These are New York City power pooches. Scott K, did you see the 9/11 Memorial Museum yet? No? Oh yeah, I've seen it before I was on my other visit, but not on this visit yet. We'll go over by there. Possibly if I start another live stream later. What is this building? It looks pretty interesting. The new school. The new school. That's what it says on the side of the building. This is West 14th Street. See how far away we are from Washington Square Park here. Okay, we're about 8 blocks away from Washington Square Park. Rich W has 2 power chihuahuas. Well, right on, man. Chihuahuas are definitely powerful, and they're like cats. They don't care how big you are. They're like fearless. They'll take on any big dog there is.
Like, I didn't say the cry part, but you know what I mean?
They got a lot of guts.
It makes you feel like it's so bad. We're not aligned, and like, you know, like especially with V3, he made me really upset, and I gave him that feedback in person. Because like he was like, Megan, this isn't pushing it hard, and I said, you don't know how many partnerships in these like this. I love that. It's fake, right? Like, is this real?
Okay, NYC native says Union Square Park to the east on 14th Street. Nice, nice. You know, the last time I was here, they had, I was here actually, in New York City, and I think it was in 2023, 2024. And in Union Square Park, there's a guy, Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat, he's a streamer or YouTuber, Twitch, I forget. But he was giving out, I think, Xboxes or PlayStations or something. And it got out of hand. Do you guys remember that? It was in Union Square Park. I was here downtown walking on 5th Avenue when that was happening. So we were walking around this area, and all of a sudden, all these police officers on horses were like blocking the roads and everything. There were convoys of NYPD blocking off all the streets in and out of Union Square Park. Oh, little doggies. Yeah, man, I was here right in the middle of it. I was here with my best friend, just shopping, actually walking away from Washington Square Park. And that happened on that day. Anybody remember that? NYC native, you remember that? Yeah. Yeah, Kai Cenat. So it was right in the progress of those kids just making a ruckus over there, and we tried to go over there to the park, to Union Square Park, just to see what was going on, but we got about a block away, and then the NYPD mounted police were blocking us, and some guys were like throwing stuff at them, throwing cans, or I don't know what were there, water bottles at the horses. It was getting out of hand over there.
Well, all you do is go.
It's kind of like a bunch of kids. They were mainly like Generation Z peoples causing a ruckus there. No pants day. Wow. Union Square Park. No, we're heading to Washington Square Park. I always see Washington Square Park on YouTube. Kind of want to go there, check it out. It's kind of like an artsy hippie park. I don't know what you would call it. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at these trees lining the avenues over here. This is East 11th Street. You start to see a lot of trees over here. Okay, so should we walk? Okay, let's walk. Okay, we're doing good here. We're doing good. I wonder how many steps I have walked so far. We'll take a look at the Rincon step tracker. New York, NYU right here? Okay. New York University. It's one of their campuses maybe? Satellite campuses? I don't know. I really like the tree-lined avenues right here. 35th Avenue.
Yeah.
So, let's see. All right. Kathy A. Ogram, hey. Big fan, Kathy. Good to see you, Kathy. Clarinet maestro extraordinaire on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. James Howard, are you going to do a subway ride? No. We're going to be out here above ground. Like I said, the plan is to walk Washington Square Park for a minute over here and then walk midway over the Brooklyn Bridge. Since that's only a mile and a half away from here. If you're just joining us, we started at the Trump Tower over by Central Park and we're getting some mileage in. Taking in the city vibes today on a beautiful Thursday afternoon.
No, they don't hate me. They just.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I rode the subway to near the Trump Tower. Earlier today. I think this is Washington Square Park. We're coming right up on it right now. See the arch over here. Let's get a look at the arch over here. This is George Washington, right? South Street Seaport is a good stop. Thanks, NYC native. You're doing a lot of typing again, NYC native. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. She's getting a selfie up there. Hopefully she doesn't break her neck. I'm not gonna cross, man. This car's turning right here. They don't even see you. Here we go. All right, Washington Square Park. How far did we walk? From Central Park to Washington Square Park. Erected by the people of the city of New York. Ton of people here. Ton of people. Look at this. This park is bustling. Sheesh, we're getting rained on over here. By this fountain. This giant fountain right here. Sheesh. It's windy, that's why. They're selling weed out here? Selling weed. Weed of Za over there. Wicked weed of Za. Got some bongo players over here. James Haber asked a stranger if they've been to Las Vegas. Bongos, bongos, bongos. Bomb pop blueberry. All kinds of shit happening out here. Woo.
Es un campus que está a la mitad de la ciudad.
All right, RFD 212, thanks for joining us. Whoop, whoop. You are the man. Appreciate you moderating. Hope you have a wonderful day. RFD 212. Sheesh. All kinds of music all over the place here. I'm gonna sit down for a second over here. Oh my God. First time I sat down in 3 hours.
Until your parents say.
Okay, guys, listen. We're gonna shut down the live right here. We're gonna start it back up in a few hours or so, probably from the Brooklyn Bridge. So we'll see you a little bit later. I gotta charge up the phone, charge up the gimbal again. So we'll see you in a bit. Thanks for